Okay, so for this type of question that we're going to move to next, we're going to be using division, but I need to make sure that you're using the correct division button. Please make sure you're using the division with the R that stands for remainder. We're going to end up having leftovers, and we don't want it in the form of a decimal. We want it in the form of a remainder. Now for this one, I'm going to show you why this works with pictures, but I don't want you drawing pictures. I repeat, I don't want you drawing pictures. This is just so you can understand what the calculator is telling you. All right, so in this particular question, we are going to be changing 16 feet into yards. And notice I have this little extra piece here, and I'll show you what that's for in a moment. So we are changing feet to yards, and feet are smaller. So we're going small to big. So small to big, divide, you dig. So our number sentence is going to be 16. That's how many feet we're starting with. We're going to be dividing. And then I just put down here the connecting information. So we're going to be dividing by 3. Now, hopefully you know that 16 divided by 3 does not come out evenly. And if I were to use the calculator, if I were to use this calculator here and type in 16 divided by 3, you're going to get an answer. It's going to say 5 with a remainder of 1. Now, that is not at all the answer. But I want to show you why that looks like that and what the answer should be. So I know that here are my 16 feet. You can see I have them, little rectangles. Each rectangle represents a foot. And I'm going to divide them into groups of 3. So there's 1 group of 3, 2 groups of 3, 3 groups of 3, 4, and 5. I am able to make 5 groups of 3. And every group of 3 is 1 yard. So I'm able to make 5 yards. But then I have this 1 foot left over that it can't make in a group of 3. So it's going to be 5 yards and 1. And really, because it's 1, it should say foot, not feet. And so that remainder just can't make a full group. So it's going to kind of be left there. So let's look at another one. Let's say that you are going somewhere for 36 hours and you want to know how long that is in days. So if you take a look here, we're changing hours to days, and you can just kind of ignore this for right now. Well, I know hours are smaller, so we're going small to big. I didn't give myself a lot of room for my number sentence, so I'm going to do it down here. So I have 36 hours, small to big, divide, you dig. So I'm going to divide. And my connecting number, there's 24 hours in a day. So I'm going to divide by 24. When I plug this into the calculator using the correct button, I am going to get an answer. My answer is going to be 1 remainder 12. And I want to show you what that means. If I have 36 hours, each rectangle is an hour, every group of 24 makes a day. So I made these in rows of 10. So here is 24. And so those 24 hours make a day. And if you notice, I don't have enough to make another day. So I'm only able to make 1 day. So that's going to be that part. But then I have some hours left over. And if you count them, I've got 12 hours left over that couldn't fit into another day. So again, I don't want you using pictures. So let's do one where you definitely don't want to do pictures. Can you imagine? Oh, I should let it be in my house. Can you imagine trying to draw 9,100 of something? That's kind of silly. So we're going to do this without rectangles. We are going from pounds to tons. Pounds are small, tons are big. And so we're going to start with 9,100, and small to big, divide, you dig. Our connecting number is 2,000. And so I'm going to divide by 2,000. And again, I need you to use the correct division button. And when I type it in, I'm going to end up with 4 remainder 1,100. And so I'm going to plug that into my answer space. That means I can make 4 whole tons. But then I've got 1,100 pounds that I didn't have enough to fit into a ton because I would need 2,000. So there's 1,100 pounds left. And so my final answer would be 4 tons, 1,100 pounds. So you're going to try some of these on your own. Again, use the correct button on your calculator. 1, 2, 3, check in.